right, man. I came up on this video on accident, but I thought it was a really, really neat video um, of men. And I'm not gonna hold y'all up explaining why uh, the men's friend circle and social circles last longer than women's social circles. So, I mean, if you was ever wondering, and I know a lot of men don't really understand the dynamic of female social circles, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it is.
To let sisters and aunties and friends make them leave a nigga who they really didn't want to leave. A nigga come in, only thing he tell me though, man, I've been through this. I know you different, but listen, when I did this, I made this mistake. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you what I made a mistake. A girl ain't gonna tell you, girl, I made this mistake, and this is why he left. Right. A girl gonna tell you just why he left. Like, yeah, he left me because, man, don't get that boy on that. Well, I couldn't be me. You a good one. Oh, okay, I guess, sis.
But you know what else, though? A nigga wouldn't even tell you to leave your girl.
Because we know.
Right, which is ironic because we don't get credit for that. Women be feeling like they man friends be trying to pull them away from you.
Hell
when it's the complete opposite.
They keep them
right, exactly. When that nigga come to us, be mad as hell, man, I'm tired of this shit, I'm gone, bro, I ain't doing none of this. And we all look at
you know you love her, bro. Like she ain't, you remember she gonna beat up for she the only one. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give her the whole breakdown. And we gonna give you all the stuff. A female gonna tell you all the bad shit to lead a nigga just so y'all can be single together. Females that let sisters and aunties and friends make them leave a nigga who they.
All right, and he's exactly right. This brother is exactly right. You know, I don't. When I hung with dudes and had a social circle, bro, I never told them to leave. I didn't have dudes who woman and cheated on them, house them burned down. Man, I don't try to push nobody. I just listen. I can't tell another grown man what to do or what not to do. You tell these dudes, hey man, you should leave her. They gonna stay regardless. So you already know if it's up in the air and he ain't made no decision, he ain't quite like, yeah, I left that bitch and woo. I didn't have homies who girlfriends hated my guts. But I never was like, hey nigga, leave her, man. She ain't, man. Oh man, I already know what it is. And like, if you on the fence, that means you want to stay. So I just sit there and listen. That's just me. So I'm not saying it should be anybody else, or that's just me. But he's right. Like, we never tell each other, oh man, you should leave that bitch and you shouldn't be with her and she's trash. And no, I don't even do that. I'll let you make your own decision, Playboy. And yeah, I'll let you make your own decision. You know, I'll let these dudes make their own decisions, man. And you know, and ultimately it's up to you. You know, ultimately it's up to you to make that decision on if that's a person that you want to continue to be with. But females, they love misery. You know, they're not gonna tell they homegirls the truth. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. They're not gonna tell their homegirls the truth. They're gonna say, leave that nigga, he ain't shit. And a lot of times, a lot of females tell them to leave a particular dude, and then, you know, the female then told her everything about the dude, what he like, what he dislike, and you know, even when he do good things for him, and that woman really want him. That woman really, really want him. You know what I'm saying? That woman really, really want him. And then they'll tell you to leave him. And then she'll turn around and backdoor you for your boyfriend. That ain't nothing new. Women do that. That's why I say when dudes backdoor women, that's a female trait. You pick that up from your sisters or your single baby mama. Real talk. That's a female trait. I didn't see them. Women can't fight the attraction. And they find them attractive enough. Or maybe they might never find your boyfriend attractive if you're another girl, one of your homegirls. They might never find him attractive, but you done spoke him up so well and she knew him so well and he done did this, that, and the third for you. You focusing as a woman on all the bad shit that he doing, or you nitpicking or being meticulous on the shit that he not doing, but not appreciating the stuff that he is doing. And guess what? Another woman who's not getting anything done for her, she be like, man, I can deal with that. I know what he like. I know what he dislike. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, she like, okay, I know how to get him. I know he like in the bedroom because you done told your mouth. I know what I'm gonna get. He a good dude. He's solid. He this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna tell you to leave him, and then I'm gonna go get with him myself. Yup, and that's how they roll. So when your homies, or if you a dude, your homies backdoor you for a woman, that's a feminine thing to do. That's what women do. Men don't do that. Men are not. That's a female trait. But yeah, I don't be telling dudes, oh, leave your girl and you should leave her and she ain't, man. No, I'm not gonna make that. I'm gonna just sit and listen. And I'm gonna give you some advice that sit right on the fence. Or a lot of times we be like, man, you know you love her, go back. You bitching and complaining over absolutely nothing. You right. Dudes be trying to make it work. They be thinking, oh man, I don't like her, fuck her, and you should leave her. No, nigga, dudes don't be like that, bro. That ain't how we roll, how we operate. But you got these women that sit here and try to talk about how men's social circle is. No, it's definitely not like that. And a lot of times y'all don't even know what our social circle is like, because as a woman, when the bros come over, we around, y'all supposed to leave the room. Y'all supposed to leave the room. You know, y'all homegirls a while, we be gone. Only time we really know is we overhear you on the phone running your mouth, or y'all so loud and we upstairs in the man cave in the room and we hear everything y'all speaking about. Or the number one thing, the reason we know is because women can't shut their fucking mouth. Women can't shut their mouth. So your girlfriend gonna tell you everything that her girlfriend and her boyfriend going through. I didn't know homegirls that girlfriends then they didn't told my mama, and I know the whole thing. I know the whole thing. I know who cheating on who. Women can't keep their mouth closed. Tell you that right now. I know who cheating on who doing this, who doing that, and all that. And I don't never tell old buddy, man, I keep my mouth shut. And I know he knows shit that, you know, I'm going through. I'm kind of good. I'm good. I'm super duper good. But like I said before, that's the way it be, man. That's the way these women really operate. They can't keep their mouth closed at all. They can't keep their mouth closed. You know? And they be telling them, oh, leave your man, and he ain't shit. And then they backdoor you for him. Next thing you know, y'all fall out and they together. And they together now. And now you single. You done told her the whole play on them. Yeah, man, we don't be doing that. Oh, leave that whole man. Oh, ain't shit, man. And no, that ain't how it work, man. Go back to her. You love her. You put too much work in. Stay together. You work. Ain't shit out here, dog. I'm single. Ain't shit out. That's the conversation. It's logical. It's practical. It's women who do that. Leave that nigga. They love to be miserable. And a lot of y'all homegirls be blades. You know, y'all notice a lot of them women that shame women for being pygmies. They really on the rainbow side of the game. That's another conversation that we don't have enough. They really on the other side of that fence. That's what it is. Either it's misery or they on the other side of the fence. If a girl is particularly married in a happy and healthy relationship, she ain't gonna tell a woman to go be single. Women think dudes supposed to become ready-made, and they believe they come ready-made just because they got a vagina. It don't work that way. If I can't mold you until I need what I need you to be, you know, that's a wrap. Everybody, you know, you're not gonna cook the same for everybody. Let me just use that analogy. You're not gonna cook the same for every man. Some niggas may not eat meat. Some dudes may not like heavy season. You find out how to cook for a particular dude. And it's different. You might be like, I love that, but I don't really eat spinach. I eat this and I eat that. Or I prefer to eat corn, you know, and you figure out, okay, boom, 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 boom. And you figure it out. Same thing. Every dude is different. Some dudes may demand a lot from you. Some dudes may demand a hell of a lot from you. Some dudes may not demand as much from you. You know, so it's different strokes for different folks, man. But they right. They wouldn't really know our circle, how our circle rock. And if they did, they couldn't understand it. And it's another particular video I wanted to speak on. I don't even think this the video I really wanted to harp on. It's another one. I'm gonna do it. Y'all see it back-to-back days. I gotta find it. It's another particular video. And I see it right now. So I'm gonna cut that video. It won't be a long one. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Matter of fact, y'all might see it before or after this video. I ain't sure, but y'all know when y'all see it. It's about man's friend circle. So we're gonna kind of keep that theme going. Don't forget the real channels and the Patreon. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.